You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
Warning: adult topics and content. You must be legal age of majority in your location to view. We are an educational, informative talk show, and our hosts may express their opinions passionately using explicit language. No offense is intended. Take a break and tune in for some great cannabis and psychedelic chit-chat. Learn what's going on in the cannabis industry, find out what's new on the review, and enjoy a laugh or two. Join us for today's Tokin Talk here on the Pace Radio Network with Reverend Cindy and Green Irene.
Hello. Everybody's here. Hello,
Everybody's here.
I meant to send you a personal message, Asia. Unfortunately, I won't be coming.
Oh, that's all right.
But no, you're just supposed to say, "Aw."
I mean, we could get Cindy to abduct you. I'm not sure if that's proper, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I know where she lives. I've been there.
And you know what? Really, just show up and honk the horn. I'll jump in.
Wouldn't be very hard to abduct her. No.
Well, thanks for having me back, guys. Last week was very entertaining. I couldn't keep track of anything, so I appreciate being here from the beginning. And yeah, it's been a fun week.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, last week was a clusterfuck for us too, because we got off air and realized that we didn't do the giveaway last week.
Oh boy.
We forgot to spin the wheel. I knew something was up, but I couldn't remember what. Thanks for reminding me now.
Which one do I want to do?
You must have had a crazy busy week as well, eh?
Yeah, so and then with the holiday, our mail kind of got split up, so that was super fun too. So half our cups arrived, the other half of the cups won't be here till tomorrow. The last of our bags just showed up. I'm not sure if you can see that, but
oh yeah, very nice.
But they split it up, so we got part of them on Thursday, and we just got the rest of them today. So cutting it close.
Yep. And that's how these events go, right? Like any event. I shouldn't say these events, but any event gets crazy. It's all the last minute things, you know. Even like it's
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of stress and a lot of angst that goes into it. Just there's a lot of behind the scenes to make it pull off, eh?
Definitely. Yeah. There's been a huge team behind us to make this all happen. Chad is one of them. Turp Fire and Greener Gardens has been another big help, as well as Johnny B and Burfellow, the Greener Ways. So we appreciate that.
Beautiful.
Remo also brought us a bunch of lighter leashes to make the kids look really pretty. So it's going to be a good time.
Very cool. Very cool.
Mine's around here somewhere. It was literally just in my hand.
Well, so. You know, if you want afterwards, add their links in the comments section so that we can give them some promo. I mean, that kind of work definitely deserves support and promo, right?
Absolutely.
So I have my tea handy. I was at Legacy today, or not today, but a couple days ago I was at Legacy and picked up a bunch of iced teas. That's nice. My tea tonight.
Nice. So I still have my iced tea in the fridge.
Oh, okay. I love the iced tea, but I like it watered down. So I like the 60s and 30. I'll buy a little bit of each. Like I'll buy the 60s as well as the 30 milligrams. And then I water them down. I usually do like half, and I freeze the ice water, and then add the iced tea back in so it's watered down a little bit. Otherwise, I find it just too sweet or too lemony, just too much.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I drink like 3 of those.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah, but you've got a very high tolerance.
Yeah, I really found that out with doing the samples for this cup. I was like, wow, 8, 10 of them still standing.
I just picked up a care package for one of the patients, which is why I was at Legacy. And this patient has 0 tolerance. So a few weeks back, I tried with different gummies. They wanted to try, edibles to see if that would help with the sleep. And so I gave them mild, medium, and strong, potent. gummies, and I forget what the milligrams were now, but and they started off with the wrong color, so they started off with the extremely potent. So by the time he went to the opposite end of the spectrum, he says, well, I think I have a tolerance now.
I bet. Yeah.
Fortunately, he was only using them at bedtime for sleep. So that was a good thing. I am missing all the comments here. Let's see. Hello, Mike. Hello. Where did you go? Good afternoon, ladies. Where did we go? I went to Tadaka.
Yes, I went to Legacy 420, an amazing dispensary out there.
Mm-hmm. I go there for all my patient needs, and the patients that I'm working with directly, because I know that it's full spectrum, like it's full plant extract, because I know that they do on lab tests, like on-site lab testing. It just feels like the best choice option for my patients that are local. And
yeah.
They're very friendly there. They're very good, very down to earth. I mean, their sacred salve is phenomenal. Were there a lot of, we lost Asia. I was just going to ask, hopefully she comes back.
No, it was really weird. Asia, I've just gotten another message from Mike saying that we're not there anymore either.
Oh, well, we're still full broadcast.
Yeah. Strange.
Did we get booted?
I don't know.
Well, we still have 2. Huh. Well, isn't that fun?
I see, yes.
Oh, we got you back, but Asia's gone. Yeah, hopefully Asia will be back soon too. I'm not sure what's going on. This is definitely Facebook doing this. It's not us. So hopefully she comes back. Yeah. Did you have a judging kit for this 420 event?
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah.
So were there topicals in there?
There were suppositories and a soak and a couple of creams. There she is.
Oh, a soap. Oh,
yeah.
That would have been nice to try. How did you find that?
Oh, I love anything I can soak in. It was a foot soak, so my feet had a very beautiful bath, and then, it was quite enjoyable.
A soak. I thought you said soap, like soapy.
A soak. A soak.
Okay.
Not puh. Yeah.
Right.
My bad. That's my Newfie accent, squished, missing over letters, right?
No, that's just an East Coast thing. The Newfie accent, I can't understand. I have a friend in Newfoundland. We text really good. We're good text friends, but in person we can't communicate. She just talks way too fast in a foreign language.
Yeah. If I make it over to Newfoundland this summer, you won't be able to understand me when I get home. Yeah. Welcome back, Asia. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's good to have you back.
Yay! Hello.
And we were just talking about the fact that I received a kit, and there was. She asked if there was a topical category, which of course there was.
Yes. So you had several categories and a lot of entries. I bet you. Yes. I bet you all of the entrants or contestants. I guess you could call them. I guess they're contestants, right? They must be excited. I could just imagine the anxiety, like the anxiousness, like, oh, it's coming. Yeah.
And on top of it also, when you get to the Amsterdam Cafe, we are allowing all of those samples to be redone with everyone that's there live with additional samples. So there's the 42 live when you get there. So if you've already done the kit, you get to do the kit again, plus all these extra samples. So there's another set of awards for those that won at the actual event. So you're sending a little nerve-wracking. But that's why we were like, to the last minute, we have to hand press all these bags. So there's 20 more to go.
Okay.
And then we're done.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
For this project, are there any more projects? Because I watched you put Cannabis Day together. I was there for the last few days watching you put Cannabis Day together, helping roll joints. I mean, that's all I did, but I helped to roll joints.
We rolled a lot of joints. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds of joints. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of joints. Happy 710 East. For those of us here in Central Ontario, 10 minutes to go for the 420 West Coast.
Which is where I am heading, and where this cup is taking place at the iconic New Amsterdam Cafe. I absolutely love that place. I have to visit it at least 4 times every time I'm there.
Yeah, it's a great
Very
little
cool.
space.
Very
It's
cool.
just
Well, you
that,
have to take a lot of pictures, and you want to do any live feeds, let me know, and I'll set up the board at this end.
Well, that's good,
We will
because
definitely be doing live feeds. Absolutely.
yeah, doing
For both
live
of those guys.
from there. And then, of course, on the 16th, we have Ted Smith is doing a rally across the street for the awareness of what's going on over there. And then I will go live for Pace at 420 as well, on 420.
Fantastic. Fabulous.
That's at Victory Square.
What's that?
That's at Victory Square, right? That's at Victory Square?
I'm not sure. I'm working. I
Smith?
think I'm going to Thornton Park for a while, because I'm going to be working, helping a friend with a booth.
I meant with the 16th, but Ted Smith is at Victory Square.
Oh,
for
yes,
that, right?
yes, yeah. Literally right across the street
Yeah.
from the New Amsterdam. Yeah. He's coming over like just for the day. And Dana Larson is he is going to be hosting the rally. So it's going to be a good one. I'm planning on going down for it.
If you get a chance, shake the man's hand for me.
Oh, I plan on giving Ted a great big hug. I've been waiting for years to meet this man, so I'm super, super stoked. There are names on, like, that when I first started getting into the cannabis industry, there were names that I wanted to meet, and Ted was one. I mean, Asia was, of course, one. Tracy Curley, who I got to meet and hug, and there's just a long list of people that you want to meet, and Ted Smith is definitely one of them.
Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. I see you got next. I see you have last week's wheel up. Are we just?
We are back in the Kush cart. This is my friend Papers No Blunts. He's been helping me with the 420 Cup and the 42 Live.
Nice.
We have escaped the children to the car to smoke a couple joints and be on the show.
Very
Nice.
cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Nice.
That was actually us getting busted earlier when the connection clicked out. That was the kids being like, "Where are you?" And we're like, "Oh, we're just on a live stream. Can we finish that?" And they're like, "Yeah, okay." So we had to reconnect and set the phone back up.
That's hilarious.
Hello, Leona. I'm glad everybody's coming in that's usually here, because I have both a combination of information to share that starts with something kind of funny, something kind of sad, a little bit worrisome, a little bit dramatic, and then it ends in absolute fucking stupid hilarity, because I'm an ass. So after we spin that wheel, I have
looking down.
Share. Sorry, what was that?
I said, I love how Cindy's just looking down while you describe that. That's okay. I'm in the same category as you.
Okay, so Cindy, do you want to spin that wheel first, or
you want to do the giveaway that we should have done last week, which is, of course, what we put up the week before? I've got some papers. I've got an icy pot. I've got a little medtainer, which is a grinder. There's some meds in there. These gift packs are coming to you via Asia with the 420 Cup and the Campbellford Lifestyle shop in Campbellford, Ontario. And it's not all fitting back in the nice bag as nice as I want it. And we should have spun for this last week, but because we missed last week, we're going to do it this week, and we'll do it early just so it's not part of what we did last week. So let's see who won last week. Spin, 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 spin. Kimberly Edwards. Congratulations, Kimberly Edwards. You won this one, which is really, really cool. I will put this aside and get that mailed off to you later. We will spin for the sweatshirt later on in the show. And that's, of course, what we announced last week. And that is, this is a gift pack that came to me from Asia. We've got, I've thrown in some papers that she sent and some stickers that she sent. But of course, the main part of this prize is handmade by Asia, of course, is this beautiful teal sweatshirt.
Just
it's
gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely.
All of the work that went into it is just, mind-boggling, right? We have the New Amsterdam is on the back Woo, let's get that up.
I love it. I
Yep.
love it.
And the 420 cup on the front.
Oh,
So,
right,
yeah.
right.
You did a fantastic job. I mean, the more I look at these, the more I like see what an amazing job that you really did on these. They're absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And I know it was a combined effort. It was more than just you working on these, hey? Did we lose her? Are you there?
We've got her in slow mode at the moment. There's a bit of a stall. Hi, guys. But yeah, no, that's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous sweater. Very, like, I mean, how it shows in the camera is just amazing, and I love, love, love the color.
Yeah, no, it's she did a fantastic job. She put them all together. So that is the giveaway from last week that we will draw for at the end of the show.
There was definitely a team behind that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Chad
whole
and
team.
Todd and my friend Richard were the team behind that, as well as myself.
Nice.
Very cool. And it does make a difference, eh? Many hands make for smaller amounts of work.
I said that Todd, Chad, and Richard and myself were the team behind those sweaters.
Yeah. Many hands make for lighter work. So, shall I share my crazy shitty news?
Sure.
I received, it was like fucking Christmas here the other day. Because I got all kinds of boxes delivered to my mailbox. All these little cards that I got to go to the post office, and she comes out with a big box of boxes and packages and envelopes. $139 worth of post office mailing stuff was returned to me. Anybody want to know why?
Why?
Because everybody's name's on the package and my return address. Notice nobody's address is on mailing packages.
Oh, Irene, that so sucks. So you mailed everything to yourself.
No. Well, basically, yeah. I put everybody's name on their packages, but not their mailing address. So everything got returned to me. Now, here's the piss off, and I did write a complaint to the Canada Post Office. The girl weighing the packages should have fucking noticed that there was no addresses.
Fact.
Hard fact.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're supposed to check over that package to make sure everything is right?
Okay, so I had a package, actually a few of them, but one of them actually physically came to my door where it was clear who it was from and who it was going to, and they still brought it to my front door.
Are you fucking kidding? Canada Post.
No, and we had to catch the guy at the front door and be like, yo, this is going to the wrong address. And he's like, no, here it is here. And I was like, look at that. And he's like, oh, they've swapped the to and from recently on the boxes.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm hoping I get my money back from Canada Post. I'm sending shit out again. Everybody who's waiting on something from me that hasn't gotten it, send me a personal message or send an email to us at Tokin Talk and say for the boo-boo or say whatever, just so that I know why you're sending me your address so I can make sure your stuff gets back out. Because we delete our emails afterwards. We don't keep our emails in the box after we do the contest. So send us your email, send me your mailing address if you're waiting on a package for me, because it's over there in that box, along with a whole bunch of customer orders.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel like a total dickwad. And I know the post office is partially they should have caught it, but I'm the dickwad. Got stoned and shipped it. Honey, I'm always stoned. I'm almost positive I wake up that way. But, oh, fuck. Yeah.
It was definitely the post office's fault in the articles that I had go awry, or however you want to call it.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me mad because when you look at the review of the tracking, it says that they all came to my house and that due to customer error, which it clearly wasn't the customer's error,
right?
It's being redirected to the person it's supposed to go to.
Oh.
It just makes me mad because it's not the customer's error. It's your error. Why
That's
did you
right.
guys go all dyslexic and change the freaking way we do our post office boxes? They were fine the way they were.
Yeah. But make work projects, government shit, right?
Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness, I'm getting pretty excited to head up to Vancouver.
I bet.
You know, if even if it's not just for like the things going on. I mean, 420 in Vancouver.
Oh, there's so many fun things going on between the beach, the Thornton Park. Thornton Park's got a headliner. They got Mercules coming. We've got the cup that I'm doing, of course, and then there's an after party with Afro Man. And then there's also a block party on Commercial Drive for 420. So there's lots of stuff happening. It's going to be really cool.
Oh, the world record joint.
And the world record joint's happening at Thornton Park. So that's pretty cool.
Thornton.
That's Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, that's a 65-pound joint. And they had to have enough rollers so everybody could roll their 28 grams to make it legal. So there's a lot of moving parts in that. There's all sorts of stuff going on. It's going to be an absolute great time this year because instead of just like making it the one day, it's spread out a little bit more and you can get a little bit more done.
Yeah, some people are booked for one day and not the other. So like they can at least still do something if they're working the Wednesday or if they're working Thursday or however it may work out. So there's something at night, there's something in the daytime, and there's also something super, super late. So there's kind of like a place where you can end up.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Anybody who can get to the West Coast or is on the West Coast, get out there this weekend. The new Amsterdam Cafe. Sorry, go ahead, Cindy. I'll let you guys say all the places.
Well, yeah, no, it's of course Wednesday and Thursday next week. Wednesday is Asia's 420 Cup.
Oh my God,
happening at the new Amsterdam. What's that?
I told you it was 8 days, bud.
I can't believe it's next week.
It's next week. It's next Wednesday. It's in a week and 2 days. Yeah, and it's gonna be fantastic. I've been lucky enough to attend some of Asia's stuff, Asia's gatherings, and they're absolutely wonderful. And then of course all of the celebrations that are going on the 20th, and they're all being capped off with an after party with Afro Man. Like, I mean, what can be more epic than going to see Afro Man on 420 in Vancouver, BC?
Right?
I don't know. Mercules in the park for free is pretty
that's
high.
also pretty cool because that's free.
Well, I'm going to be there for that too. Absolutely, right?
And we really don't even know what's happening on the beach because nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, I only know who's hosting it. Beyond that, I don't know much about it at all.
And I don't really know a lot about the block party that's being done on Commercial Drive, except all I know is that there is food, and it's kind of like it's not a protest. It's supposed to be like a shopping kind of experience. You go there to like go have food with your friends and maybe like, I don't know, buy a pair of jeans or a new bag. It's kind of like what's the right word for it? Like you ever been to those little like sections of Holland where it's just like food and shopping? It's like that idea.
Yeah, like a little market area.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's a little market area. There's a little bit of music.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fantastic.
And I'm assuming there's going to be music and there's going to be acts down at the beach as well. I'm not familiar with any of the acts that are doing the block party for Commercial Drive. My apologies. I must be getting old. But they had all these cool people that are coming and everybody's super excited. And I kind of feel I'm in the same boat for all of the parties. There's some people I haven't heard of, but like I get a chance to hear them on YouTube and they're really cool. But yeah, I guess I just need to get with the times. But it seems that everywhere's got something really cool and unique. Like Mercules is super cool, right? That's Thornton Park. Yeah, everybody's got something cool going on. Yeah, I kind of want to do the food thing though. I'm getting old, right? So snacks sounds nice. Just walk down a trail of snacks.
Yes, and some basic shopping, and you caught my attention to that. I'm like, oh, I wonder if Steve doesn't mind me leaving for a couple hours and hitting up this spot over there, right?
Around like 11 o'clock when I'm hungry and just do like the hour, like I don't know, the power hour of food and just walk until I'm full.
Yep, that sounds like a lovely idea.
Yeah. Hello. Hi again. We must be cutting in and out, but I think we're staying reasonably stabilized again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, but Yeah, no, it sounds like it's going to be a really cool time out there. And I love the idea of doing the whole boardwalk market cafe thing. Yeah, you'd definitely find me down there after a couple of sativa joints. Give me food.
Yeah.
Honestly, show me weed, show me food, I'm in.
Exactly. Yeah, me too. I love that.
Yeah. And then the shopping for like, stuff. Like, I mean, I love shopping for stuff. It's a weakness. So shopping where you can go eat and then go shopping just sounds, yeah. I'm not into the whole, what do they call it? I don't know. Is Mercury's Wrapped? Is that like, this is how old I am. I like the genre, like rap or R&B. It's not my real rap. It's not my real genre. I like, like the whole Afro Man idea sounds absolutely fantastic to me. And, like the old school rock and roll. But I when I saw him down on Cannabis Day, he was really good. He's like, in chatting with him, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually an alternative person. So rap is definitely something new to me. I also like a lot of lyricless music like Bonobo and Emancipator, where it just sounds. But certainly I like a little bit of everything, that's for sure. Mercury's, that was my first going to any kind of concert like that. And it was like live there for all of us to watch together. So that was very cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Neat.
It was definitely a good time. We are hitting that halfway mark, and it's feeling like a good time to click a button and go to commercial. So I got it. You are sitting back, so you stay relaxed. My hand's right here. We will see you all in just over 3 minutes. So stay tuned, and when we get back, we will chat more. 420 nationwide. It should be a good day. A week from Thursday. We'll be back in just 3 minutes.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
When you think of the number of unique products developed in the fields, kitchens, and labs at Legacy 420, it's hard to think that one stands out above the rest. But tell that to the thousands of people who have tried this amazing breakthrough product.
This is our Sacred Salve. This is actually our extra strength. It comes in 5 different strengths. It's all natural, all organic. It typically works within 10 to 15 minutes of putting it on. It's good for arthritis, it's good for inflammation, any kind of pain. We're very proud of it.
Sacred Salve, so easy to apply, along with soothing relief. To select a strength that's right for you, come in and talk to your trusted partner. Legacy 420 out on your road.
Did you know that the Pace Radio Network isn't just a radio network? That's right, because most, but not all of our programming is now done via video and is then podcasted at paceradio.net. So if you want to watch our programming, you'll find us on the Pace Radio Network's Facebook page, plus the show's own page, and you'll find us live on the network's YouTube channel. And don't forget, you can find it all, video and audio, at paceradio.net.
Pace Radio Network, by patients, for patients, and for those who want to know.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more. We've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Are you a cannabis content creator? Are you looking for a place to have your content seen? If you answer yes to both questions, then you need to check out cbgtv.com.
Let's share PACE everywhere. That way it can help create peace. People everywhere advocating cannabis education. You're listening to the PACE Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
And we're back. We are back, and we are chatting with my friend out in Langley, BC, Asia. Hi, Asia. And we are chatting about 420. I just found my poster for Afro Man. I'm pretty excited. This is a really nice poster, actually. Yeah. I'm pretty excited to. What's that?
Those are from Love of Live.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, absolutely. And the concert's going to be amazing as well.
Oh, I'm excited for the concert. Like, I mean, what could be better but Afro Man on 420? Like, I'm just, my younger self is like freaking out right now. Like, she's realizing what's going on. She's like, oh, and like, yeah, no, it's going to be a good one.
I am super jealous, and I am super grateful for the invite, the personal invite. Unfortunately, this year it's just not going to work out for me, and I can't do it. But I am super jealous and super envious, and I will be there in spirit. And if you need me on the board, I'm here to produce any live that you want to broadcast. I am so excited for you. I mean, you're going to have so much fun. It sounds like such an exciting entire weekend. Like it sounds like the cannabis community should be. There's something going on from, 420 to 422, right? It's also 420, 422. All right. You know what? I smoked the whole fucking gram myself, and I'm on my second iced tea.
Nice.
Perfect. That's what I want to hear.
So I'm doing QC right now. Not QC, I guess it's quality control, whatever you'd call it. I just finished a whole bunch of not Christmas lights, but canna lights. So strings of and I've got to bag them and stuff. But after I was done all of them, they all just kind of get thrown into the box. And then I got to take them out, do all the testing before I package them.
Well, those are cute. I like them.
Cute.
Yeah, and they also, so this is what all the leaves are different colors. There's like little strains of colors in each of the leaves. I don't know, there's a red one there. But they glow in the dark. So some of the lights are red, some are green, and some are blue. But they also glow in the dark. So
that's awesome. So when you turn the lights out, they glow for a little while longer.
Yes. Or
cool. Love it.
Yeah. So I'm getting them ready. I got to get them all packaged, but I still had a few that had to be untangled because, after you put them together and then they all get step-by-step processes, right?
Yeah.
We're all familiar with that one.
Right. It's that piecework stuff, a little bit here and then all that, and then. So yeah, during the break, I ran and grabbed a handful and started working. Yeah, I got to get them bagged. I got to get, I think 22 of them out tomorrow with the mail, which gives me a chance to say to everybody else that just recently joined us, please send me your mailing address again. If you are expecting a package from me and have not received it, I fucked up. I don't know what else to say.
Well, shit happens.
Caught my mistake, and you know what? I'm sorry. Yes, please send me your mailing address.
There is still one that I didn't delete because I knew that you hadn't got the packages out yet. So there's one that's still on our email.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll send you mine again because I know that there was something that you made for me in there.
Okay. Oh, if you're looking, yes, your tray.
Yeah.
Yeah, your tray just hasn't been sent yet. It's right there.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm not showing you which one it is.
No, I want a surprise when it gets here. So we are continuing on with Asia has sent me a t-shirt as well as the sweatshirt to give away. We're going to give away the t-shirt next week. So we're going to tell you about it, and then we'll give you a silly little question to send us. But this is the t-shirt. It is a beautiful pink t-shirt. It on one side, It has only wholesale. Again, beautiful job, Asia. This is just beautiful stuff. And then it has her company on the other side, which is 3 Happy Cats, which is why I was wearing the cat ears earlier, because I got sent cat ears with my judges kit. So I love my cat ears, so I had to wear them earlier. So we've got this, and there are a couple of packs.
And there should be a 420 Vancouver logo on the chest.
What's that?
There should be a 420.
There is. Yes, I totally missed it.
Very nice. Very cool. I love those colors. Love the colors that you chose. Just beautiful.
Yep. So, and I've got some papers and some stickers, of course, to put in with this. So whoever wins will get some papers and some stickers as well. And that will be, we will draw for this actually next week, which I won't be here because I will be in BC, but I will still get it off to whomever wins it.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes. So thank you, Asia, so much for the t-shirt and the sweatshirt to give away. I'm sure that they will, that people will love them. Now to enter, of course, I'm going to go over here to enter. Where's our little thing to enter? All you need to do is tune in what you are doing with us here and catch the catchphrase and what's going to be the question. What's going to be the question? I am looking around. What are you doing for 420?
Perfect.
Yes. Tell us what you're doing for 420. That's an easy one. And email teandtoke, TEAANDTOKE at hotmail.com by 7:10 next Sunday evening. And really, if I'm not setting up the wheel until 5 minutes before the show, if you email 10 minutes before the show, you're probably going to get in. So I'm just saying that the 7:10 on Sunday night is just a basic guideline. But yeah, do your best to have it in, sooner than later. We would appreciate it. So yeah, just tell us what are you doing for 420? And email Irene and I at teandtoke@hotmail.com. And we will be able to put you in for the entry for that absolutely beautiful pink shirt.
Perfect. Perfect. And yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Cindy, it looks like you are on the board because I have to find batteries to fix my mouse. It's dead.
That's okay. I'll look after it.
Okay, cool.
You've got a joint going on, Asia. What are you smoking now?
That is Zach's cake from Jungle Boys.
Oh, nice.
That sounds like it would be very interesting. What is it? Indica hybrid? Indica hybrid?
It's a hybrid indica.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It was bred in Florida. So it's got a very terpy profile. The Kush Minzer is very dominant in it. And it's very stony, but still perky enough to keep you alive for this show.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, so I have an interesting thing that happened to me, and I want to know. I want everybody to try this and tell me if anything like this has happened to them. So I like to have those terpene-infused blunts, especially at nighttime, like every second or third day. I like to have a real nice, heavy influenced or heavy. Okay, you guys know where I'm going, right? So I picked up
THC content right to the jugular. Got it.
Exactly. And it's that triple infusion. So there's the oil, the keef, and the extra terps, right? So recently I picked up Maui Wowie at one of the dispensaries. There's like 3 joints that are these kinds of joints, these extra special joints, and the terp infused joints. And I like the taste of Maui Wowie, and I've never ever thought anything of it. I like the taste. I did my review, yada, yada, yada. It's one of my faves. But I had a drink of water right after having a puff. Holy fucking terpene and flavonoid explosion. It was like I could taste all the citrus, I could taste everything. So I was talking to someone else, and I said, try this. Tell me if it's the same thing. Yeah, it tastes fruity, citrusy, yada, yada, yada. Then I said, okay, now take another puff and this time have a drink of water afterwards. They did. And they're like, holy shit.
Wow.
So I want to know, like, is that something, is it just that maybe because I'm a tobacco smoker, maybe my palate is less in, I need that water to cleanse my palate maybe, or is this just a new experience that I've never heard of before?
With the extra terps in there. Yeah. Who knows?
Right? Tiger blood. That's another really good one, Jessica. That's another one. Yeah. General Admission has got a really good knack for doing those terp infused, the whole infused keef, triple trifectas, whatever they are. I'm looking for the damn thing, but I can't find it. The package.
I've actually smoked them. I totally know what you're talking about. They come in a 3-pack, and one's red, one's green, one's gold, or something like that, or silver, depending on whatever formula.
Right, that's their variety pack.
Yeah, and I enjoyed them, and I totally agree with you. I like to preload up heavily, so like every once in a while, you do like a hash hole. So like when I was in Spain, we use like a hash rosin. So like instead of just making like a rosin from the flower, you make a hash and then press it into a rosin. And it's one of the more desired things to smoke on. So if you can put about 0.5 of a gram into a doobie.
Oh, we're putting grams in there. Let's not lie to ourselves.
Okay. Well, you're putting grams in there.
But yeah, you place like a tube shape or like a worm shaped version of it in the middle of the joint, and that seems to be the way to do it. And you get this cool effect.
So years ago when I was in the chair and during a bad, like I would have ups and downs, like physical. So when I would go through a really spasmodic period, what my brother would do is he called it the finger hash, but he would take that rosin and roll it into this tiny little gummy worm, roll that into finely ground cannabis, and then coat that, then roll it in the joint, then roll that in the oil and spark that up. Spasms gone, pain erased, Irene's asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're amazing joints.
Yeah, when it comes to like any type of pain relief, like I'm the same way. I've got a bunch of plates and pins and rods in my ankles. And I just find that every once in a while you just have to hit yourself hard with a real heavy dose.
Right.
And preload.
Yeah.
And to speak to your terpene explosion from your water, we learned in Spain about 5-6 years ago that after eating mangoes and raw fruits and juices in the morning and stuff like that, that the natural sugars would literally like cleanse your mouth. Like if you were having, like, say you had a spicy taco and you used a little bit of lime on top, and it takes away that spice, but it's still, you still get the heat, right?
Right.
So it's the same type of thing with the terpenes in your mouth. When you rinse your mouth with something, it becomes, well, it's more clean. You're a smoker like I am, like I smoke personally myself too. So I have to keep a very clean palate. So when I'm traveling, I drink a lot of fresh juices and things like that. And it just makes my cannabis experience that much better.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I do a lot of natural, like NutriBullet stuff. So I do, that 1 handful of fruit, 1 handful of veggies, and a handful of cannabis. But I like the raw cannabis. So I find I do one of those every day. I was doing hemp seeds, but I wasn't processing them. It's seeds and nuts and stuff like that. Not a great idea, right? For some of us. Apparently I'm one of them. But so I went with and I love the taste of the raw cannabis, and I find it gives me energy, and it probably because of all the vitamins and nutrients that are in it, right? So when you say you were in Spain, were you doing an educational thing there, or was it just the community? You got to learn all this new cool stuff that they were talking about that we're not, kind of thing.
I traveled with my brand of my company for almost 20 years.
My neighbor's cutting their grass.
So I traveled around. I've done a lot of large shows with High Times magazine. So like I'm one of the 7 elite judges for the only High Times Cup they've ever held in Amsterdam in the summer.
Very cool.
I do the Monsters Cup in Spain, Legends of Hash, Spanibus. I had an experience there where I received an award and I couldn't even speak any Spanish. So I looked like a complete fool standing up there. Didn't need to. My buddy was good. He had a couple of words like thank you and stuff like that. So at least I didn't look dumb. But learning Spanish.
You know what?
I know no Spanish.
What a wonderful experience. And you know what? Thank you. Spark a joint. You know,
that's awesome.
But how beautiful. That's awesome. Write this stuff out. I was saying to the kids, and when I say the kids, I'm talking my kids, they're in their 30s, right? But I was saying to the kids the other day, you guys were on the cusp of the end of the legacy market. Like it is being assimilated right now. So just like, I'm sure friends from the 60s, or people from the 60s were saying then that, the hippie days they were losing their hippie days, right? Because everything was changing. We're at that transition time. We just lost Asia again. And I'm sorry, what was his name again?
I believe his name is Doug.
Right. Okay. And okay, taster pack. And they're back. Jessica, the taster pack from General Admission has the 3 infused different flavors. That's where I found Maui Wowie and Tiger's Blood that I really liked. And that's why I buy them individually, because whatever that other one was, and I think it was orange or peach rings, or I don't know, something like that. Anyways, I hated it. That's where I found that terpene that I really disagree with, or disagrees with.
Wow.
I must have an allergy to it. And because I would respond like I didn't like the taste, it would make my sinuses very itchy, every time I try. And
I find that anything Pink Kush does that to me now.
Right.
There we go. I think she's back.
Oh,
maybe not. Once we know she's back, we'll.
Right. And So we have the t-shirt and stickers and papers and stuff for the winners this week, and you showed them how to win. Last week was the
sweatshirt.
Right. So that winner has to be announced, right?
Oh my goodness. Look at this one. His friend, Jay's friend, has a teeth itchiness to certain terpenes.
Do you know what? I understand that. I had something so similar. It was like the back, right where my jawbone connects. It was itchy. Like, and how do you tell somebody right here is really itchy and burning without looking or feeling like dope, But I did find out, like, it starts with an N. The terpene that I have a reaction to I think it was niacin or something like that. Anyway, I know which one it is. The second I see the terpene, I know to woohoo, stay away.
Yeah.
But, it's really cool to be. That's the one thing about legalization that I absolutely love, is that all of this information has come to the forefront, and there's so many new researchers and so many new studies, and all of the old stuff is blending with the new stuff and new technology that we can do all kinds of new testing to find out all this great stuff and how it interacts with our body. I get very excited about these things.
So Asia, your event on the 19th, it's all sold out, hey? Do we have her back? I don't know. See, now she's frozen. See, I asked a question and then she froze. That totally
She looks like a little
That's a
angel.
really beautiful picture, though.
I was just thinking, she looks like an angel blowing us kisses.
Yep. So that's what I'm. When she comes back, that's actually my question. If she makes it back before the end of the show, is I believe it is all sold out. I believe that she has a sold out event. Oh, there she is. Oh, but you're muted. I don't understand.
Yep.
We can't hear you.
And she's frozen again. So yeah, check this out, Cindy. See the 3 different colors? I don't know. Can you see the 3 different colors?
I can. Yes.
Right?
So that's the next thing that I have to order from you. I've got to send you some money for all this stuff too.
Well,
but yes, I need one of those sets too. That's pretty cool.
They are cute, right? I really like them. And the idea came to me, and I've tried a few different ways of doing things, and this one seems to be the most efficient. But the idea came to me when I was decorating the Christmas tree, because Finn, my youngest grandson, says, "Nanny, where's the cannabis?"
So now you'll have
on the tree this year, right? So it was kind of funny, and it was really rather cute. And part of it was because Ashley because the year before I made a bunch of cannabis balls for everybody, for all my stoner friends, the Christmas cannabis balls. So there was 12 strains of cannabis in the collection. And so Finn remembered that. So where's the cannabis, Nanny?
Where's the cannabis, Nanny? That's hilarious.
And he took care of that last year.
So can we hear you now, Asia? No, we can't hear you. I don't understand what's going on.
Oh. Well,
because she's not muted or anything, so.
No. So let me just see. Oh, I don't have a mouse. I can't see. Sorry. I can't help.
Yeah, maybe if you leave and come back in, it might come on.
Oh, Jessica likes them too. You know what? They'll be up on the website. Or Jessica, you're in my neighborhood. Just let me know when you see me, or you know where to find me or how to find me. Yeah, just get a hold of me. Otherwise, they're on the website. I do have a new website. Like, there is a website for the store. I finally got that activated. Because what a flippin' nightmare that was in technology and tech bugs. But I finally got it uploaded, and it's greenirenescanacreations.com. But
yes, I've shared it a few times on my page.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have. And I've been sharing, like, I've got a bunch of promos that are, you know, preset, automated, that go out. So if you haven't seen something, you will see something. But yeah, so it's just been steady doing all this different work and all, you know. So yeah, again, anybody that's missing packages that you've won that I was sending out and it hasn't come in, that's because I messed up. Send me your mailing address. I will get the packages to you properly this time. Believe me, I am on guard. I never want to feel this foolish again.
I think we've got you back, Asia.
Yes,
can you hear me?
Yes,
we can. Yay. So your event on the 19th is now completely sold out.
If you want to be upstairs, there's still tickets available, but it is sold out to downstairs. So all the fun entertainment, the VIP tickets are gone.
Yes, I'm so excited I got one of those. And if somebody would like to get one of the tickets for upstairs, how would they go about doing so?
You need to show up at the door
Perfect.
For 5 p.m.
For 5 p.m. Wonderful. And a first come, first serve, and once they're sold out, it's done. And there's still plenty of fun to be had upstairs. I mean, if you're coming in and you know, for the general admission, don't think that you're going to be left out, because there's still plenty of fun, as I can understand.
Absolutely.
Which is really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. And then, of course, we only have a couple of minutes left, but once you're done this, like, I mean, you know, here, you know, think of it's the week after 420. Do you have something else you're looking at doing? What's your next project? Do you have a next project? Because I always find it interesting to hear about your new projects.
I have a couple new projects that need to, I guess, come to fruition after this. And I'm going to figure out another cup, but we're going to move it to another city. So once I figure out which city that is, then I will be able to drop some details on that.
Well, that's
very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So stay tuned. See, I thought your first answer was going to be, I'm going to be sleeping. That would have been mine. I will be sleeping for the following 3 days, and then I will be back to work.
But yeah, we're exploring different cities right now and what would be best. And then once that's figured out, we'll going to announce, and it'll be fun because that's my plan is just keep having fun.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so are you thinking of, like, okay, I know you said, let me ask my first question though. I'm not familiar with the West Coast at all. So is the Amsterdam Cafe, is it part of that whole 420 location strip that you were talking about, the shopping mall and the parks? Or is this like all scattered all over?
Okay, so the beach is quite far away. It's all the way down at English Bay. And then the Amsterdam Cafe is like central, where you have cannabis culture and the old school Bulldog Cafe and that's called Victory Square, which is the original park where people started protesting. And then further than that is Thornton Park. But yeah, everything is scattered around the city. Enzo's is closer to Victory Square, but it's still a bit of a walk. It's about 4 minutes from Thornton. Yeah, those are the only two places that are the closest together is Enzo's and Thornton Park, but everything else is pretty much scattered across the city.
Wow.
Okay, very cool. So you get to see all of Vancouver, really. So what would be the best way for somebody to be getting around that was a total event goer, like somebody who looks at it like I do, like, oh my God, this is Christmas for me. I want to go see the North Pole. This is the village, right?
I would probably take transit because Vancouver is like famous for that, and it's super easy and not that expensive.
Not to mention
beautiful.
That Thornton Park
is right by a SkyTrain. So you just hop on the SkyTrain, you get off, there's Thornton Park, and then 4 minutes away, if you're walking super slow, is Enzo's, which is where the after party is on 420.
Oh, very good. So if you're going there and you've never been there before, this is easy breezy, perfect for stoners.
Vancouver is super easy to get around. Actually, it's a very friendly city. I love the West Coast. I'm born and bred here on the East Coast, but it's my second home, and I'm so comfortable there when I get there. It's just a very friendly city. It's just amazing. We have to spin a wheel right quick and give away this most amazing 420 cup sweatshirt. So let's see who wins this. Hey.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mike!
So Mike, I do know that you just resent your address in for Irene, so I will be able to grab it from there and get this little package out to you. Congratulations, Mike. That's wicked. We have pretty much reached the end of our show. If you want to pay attention to Asia May Moon, find 3 happy cats on either Instagram or Facebook. Am I right? They can follow
3 happy cats on Facebook, and it's actually moon.explorations on Instagram.
There you go. So you can find her there, and you can follow what's going to be happening with her future endeavors. It's been really exciting to watch her work and build what she's building. Thank you for coming on, Asia. I really appreciate you coming back this week. It's been a scattered chat, but it's been wonderful to have you here and to learn more about what's going on out there and your cup and give away some of your amazing products.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, ladies, for having me.
Congratulations, Mike. Thank you, Asia. It's an absolute pleasure. Please join us anytime, and we'll look at doing some new feeds. I'll be talking to you this week, hopefully, if you've got some time. Reach out to me.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's talk because CBG is open, right? We'll talk.
Okay. I've got to hit this button and get us to the end. So we will say thank you so much and see you next week. Bye.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
When you have a pain that's reached its peak, Legacy for 20, it's so unique. If organic cannabis is what you seek, here's your trusted partner 7 days a week. Suppository salves, vapes and drops, topicals, edibles, infused pop. Just when life seems like it ain't easy, at Legacy 420, enjoy a pop freezy. Lab tested products, make them the GOAT. Legacy 420 out on your road. Legacy 420 in Tyendinaga Mohawk territory. Indigenous organic cannabis at its finest.
What do you find at paceradio.net? People advocating cannabis education.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Are you a cannabis content creator? Are you looking for a place to have your content seen? If you answer yes to both questions, then you need to check out cbgtv.com. CBG TV broadcasting to a worldwide audience. Find us at cbgtv.com.
We are people advocating cannabis education here at paceradio.net.